What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, it's going to be episode 3 of Emic Trunk Heart Fusion. So I'm going to take you through what I've been doing to try to continue maintaining my progress and just doing well on getting Emic Trunk Heart. Of course, I got lucky here and there, so I'll show you that as well if you haven't been tuning in. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so first things first, we still have the boosted summons event going on, and I was contemplating it. I'm not sure if I want to pull a sacred yet. Maybe by the end of the video I'll determine if I want to just pull one, because I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm only 2 into pity, so more than likely I'm just going to pull an epic. Well, who knows, maybe it's going to be Fire Gun if I do pull an epic. That'd be pretty crazy. But right now we've got Tag Arena tournament going on. You should be focusing on this. There's a lot of decent rewards here. You've got energy, you've got gems, you got soul stones, 3-star chicken, 4-star chicken. This is one of those things where people just don't typically farm Tag Team Arena that much because it's a little bit, subpar to them. But honestly, you should be farming Tag Team and you should be going for these rewards. They're free rewards. They can help you out in the next champion training event or champion chase, or not champion chase, just champion training in general. So you should try to get these chickens if you can help it. The next thing is Soul Chase. Of course, that's been going on. I got the gems and the energy. Some of you out there are saving your soul stones for the next Soul Chase that comes up, which is totally fine. Then you'll have double the amount that you did currently. Fire Night tournament is coming up in 9 hours, so don't just blow your resources unless you're trying to really focus on the events right now, which is Dungeon Divers. So if you're focusing on Dungeon Divers, then yes, you kind of have to spend a lot of energy right now to get this fragments for 25 of them. I did farm a good amount of Spider today with also double dipping and trying to champion train as well, because I have the new Lydia 2-man team to farm stage 20 of Spider. Of course, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to, but I highly recommend farming and killing 2 birds with 1 stone going forward for all fusions. So I don't know, might actually be able to get her fragments by tomorrow. So I could end up getting an extra copy of her because I'm not going too crazy with my gems. We also have the artifact enhancement going on as well. 47.75 for these fragments. So the artifact enhancement, the fragments are placed a lot higher up as well, which is, again, these fusions are just getting more and more difficult for us, but it is what it is. I guess inflation, that's what happens when you're playing a game for such a long time. So it's just going to naturally occur because there's so many players that are probably in late game or end game at this point that play the game and they're just hoarding resources like myself. I know you're definitely trying to hoard resources. Some people just still blow their resources like crazy, but if you are hoarding your resources, Plarium's caught on at this point. So but this shouldn't be too hard for most people out there. If you're struggling, a couple ways you can get some silver is by going to the forge and just popping, 10 popping. That's what I did. I went ahead and 10 popped my resilience, 10 popped my perception until I got down till I can't do any 10 pops anymore. Now, some of you out there might do saving your forge materials until CVC for next week, which is totally fine. You can do that too. Some people just pull their materials during CVC. But I typically save like the ones that are from Doom Tower a lot of times. So like Guardian, Bloodthirst, Frostbite, Fatal, Untouchable. These ones I typically save for CVC when I want to pop them, or I just save them until I do a gear cleanse. It just depends on where you're at in your account progression. So there's that as well. We also have Summon Rush still going on. So if you have a ton of shards saved, then do this. But I can't do this. There's no way. I don't have enough sacred shards saved up to even get to like the first one here, the first fragments. So it's 500 per sacred. I get to 1500. So for me, it's just a waste of my time to try to do this summon rush. But if you have the resources and you want to get those cool rewards, go for it. But we do have champion training coming up in 6 hours. So that's nice. I have been already prepping for champion training. And what I did was I went ahead and in my champion reserve vault, I just put a bunch of champions in here. Anything that has a 3 next to it, those are typically the champions that I'm going to be feeding. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one here is 9. if I don't care about that rare in the Faction Guardians, I'll use that as food so I can upgrade a couple more of my champions to rank 6. And then, of course, I do have a bunch of level 30s as well. Some of these I can take out if I want to, but it just, again, it depends on where I'm at and how badly I need to pull champions out of the reserve vault if I don't need them in Faction Guardians. That's more of like a fail-safe. I do recommend keeping them in Faction Guardians, but if you needed to, you could pull champs from Faction Guardians that have been leveled up that are like rares. Of course, if they're rank 6, level 60, you wouldn't do that, but champions that are like level 30, level 40, but there's no ascensions on them, you can pull them out of your Faction Guardian as needed, but don't necessarily just do it because I'm saying it. Only do it because you have to do it and you're really trying hard for Emic Trunkheart. So yeah, so there's the events and everything. Dungeon Divers going on, Artifact Enhancements going on. I might as well upgrade some champions. So like right now, I did end up completing the Secret Room Floor 9, which was definitely super tough for me. Now I need to focus on Secret Room Floor 12 for Hard Doom Tower. So that's the last one I have to do for this account. This is a free-to-play account. So right now I have 4 champions that are rank 6, level 60. And then I have either Aethel or True Gore that I'm going to be upgrading to rank 6, level 60. I think I might do Aethel, to be honest, because she does have the extra turn mechanic into this ability. And then she has a weaken here as well. So I might end up doing Aethel. There's also Elhain, who has double attack all enemies. So super prime example of someone who you would put in a stun set. And then I'm going to try to put in... I could probably replace Muckstalker with like an Aethel and a stun set, which would be way better. And I think my Aethel's already in a stun set. And my Elhain. My Elhain, my Aethel are already in a stun set. My champion here, Fleshmonger's in a stun set. So I just need to put maybe one more stun set on for here on my Apothecary, or more so probably going to put it on my Kale. And then I'll upgrade Elhain to rank 5. And I'm pretty sure I could do it with just 2 rank 5s and 2 rank 6s with stun sets. Should be fine. I think this is actually going to be easier than stage 9 or floor 9. The reason why is because these are attack-based champions only. And on here, I have Apothecary. And because Apothecary is so quick, 260 plus speed, he can just keep healing up your allies. So I think this is going to be an easier floor, Secret Room 12, than Secret Room 9, which is surprising to me. Anyways, let me go ahead and upgrade. See if we can upgrade some champ gear here. So who do we have that I want to try to upgrade? Probably my Aethel. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We do have a level 8 here, which isn't crazy, but better than nothing. We'll go ahead and max that out. HP and accuracy, that's actually perfect. Okay. So we'll take that. And then we've got this piece right here. Can we get some accuracy there? HP, that's fine. We'll take HP. And then here, I mean, it's 5-star. 5-star with accuracy. I probably could get better gear than that because I've been playing for so long. This is a very old piece of gear. Let's see if we've got HP for the primary. So we got HP with attack. Yeah, this is already better. So this one here, honestly, I'm just going to destroy it. I don't need this 5-star piece of gear anymore. Just get that out of there. So let's throw on... I might even just throw this on instead. It's got a lot of HP, a lot of defense as well. Because I don't really need a lot of attack for the Secret Room floors. I really need survivability and a little bit of damage. We need to CC those waves as much as possible. And for this piece here, I may potentially have a better crit damage piece with accuracy. Actually, we don't have many, but I do have a maxed one here. So this one's decent. Of course, our stats are going up a bit here. And I also could do a Revenge Amulet. So maybe I'll do that instead. Let's get it to 12 at least. Double accuracy roll with Revenge Amulet. I think that's going to be a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and pop that on her. So yeah, Revenge, I'd rather have her counterattack, hopefully land more stuns. So we might be able to just keep her at this level and we'd be fine with Secret Room Floor 12. So that's pretty sweet. We still have a little bit more silver left to go. So let me see. Do I go ahead and do Trugor? He's already maxed with all his gear. I might as well go ahead and just max this Revenge Amulet, right? We had just barely enough. 1.9 million silver. Oh my gosh. That's fine though. No big deal. So we don't really have much crit rate, but we do have a lot of crit damage. 210 accuracy. Maybe if I can throw on a couple of glyphs, she'll have just enough accuracy. No accuracy on here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and slap this on. 6 more. So we're looking for around 225 to 230 accuracy if possible. So of course on the crit damage amulet, I know that one had some. Let's go ahead and pop on a 4. There we go, another 6. That should be fine. I feel like that'll be fine there. Because now she has 222 accuracy, which is plenty for that secret room floor. So not bad. We should be good to go. And then, let's see. You know what? Thought about it. I'm going to pull 1 Sacred Shard. I'm going to pull 1 Sacred Shard, see if we get lucky here. I hope we do, but who knows? Let's see where we're at in Artifact Enhancement. Got another 100 energy. Silver chest. Did we get anything good from the silver chest? Let's get a shard. Come on, let's get a shard. 150k silver, not that great. No biggie. I have 658 energy, which is nice. I know we do have the champion training and Fire Knight coming up, so I might need to save that for Fire Knight and champ training. But let's go ahead and pop this sacred shard right now. Can we get a legendary? Come on, give me some luck here. Oh, we got it! Wait, I got Jigsaw Man. Who do I get second? Who do I get second? Come on. Oh! What? Holy crap, 1 shard is all it took. But ew, Draco? I mean, that definitely caps off the video. I cannot believe I just pulled a legendary on the first shard. 1 shard. That's like the first time I've ever done that where I just pop 1 sacred and it's a legendary like that. That's crazy. I mean, Draco's new for me. And so is Jag. But I watched videos on this guy, and this guy is not very strong. I'll be honest with you. He's not very strong. I think they need to buff his multipliers a little bit. That's just me. And it's the first time I actually get the 10x, too, for a legendary. I think this is the first time ever I got the 10x legendary for Jag. I wonder if those rates have been boosted to get him, huh? I don't know. I don't know. But Draco, first time getting him. Stun on the A1, 20% books out to 40%. Okay. Increase attack, increase defense on all allies for 2 turns. Also block damage for 1 turn on allies with less than 30% HP. That's interesting. 3-turn cooldown. Active effect. Places a shield buff equal to 15% of this champion's max HP on all allies for 3 turns. And passive. Heals each ally by 15% of this champion's max HP whenever a shield buff placed by this skill expires, is removed, or is broken by an enemy attack. Allies whose shield buffs are broken will also counterattack the enemy that breaks the shield. When a shield is broken, the heal occurs instantly before any remaining damage from the shield breaking attack is taken. Huh. He sounds pretty sweet, but he's like a very old champion. He's not crazy strong. I don't know if his passive works as good as we'd like. This aura of only 25% HP in all battles for a legendary is kind of outdated. I think he should have a 33% aura. That's just me. But yeah, it's definitely not one of my most wanted champions. We got the 10x though. That's pretty sweet. I mean, did you guys get Jigsaw? Or rather it's Jag, but kind of reminds me. I just want to say Jigsaw because look at his hand. I mean, look at this guy. He's literally got a saw for a hand. That's pretty crazy. I do like the aesthetics. They always crush it with the aesthetics in this game, but Jag, he's probably going to be sitting in my vault for a while, let's be honest. We did get 50 gems and Immortal Soul Stone. We only had to pop 1 sacred. That's probably the luckiest I've ever been in pulling a shard in my raid career. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Hopefully if you pulled some shards like I just did and popped a legendary. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you on a video soon. Peace.